What's your name?
My name is Mowgli.
And you ride from where to where?
I'm trying to do a world tour, and then I started from Los Angeles. I cycled across United States to New York, and then I went to Canada. From Canada, I turned south all the way to Argentina, the very south end of South America. It's a place what they call it, the end of the world. The name of the city is Ushuaia. And then from there, I flew to Nairobi. And from Nairobi, I start my African parts.
Okay.
For me, I'm a bike mechanic, also a frame builder. So I've been fixing bikes, building bikes for, 7, 8 years. For the last 8 years, ever since 2014. Yeah. And then I worked with bikes for 8 years. During that 8 years, I met so many people. They came all over from different places, from Europe, from Africa. They come in to cycle all the way to China. And they came to my shop to fix their bikes when they have problems, Like in my shop, I fix bikes for people for free. I don't charge people for fixing bikes, so lots of people come into my shop to fix their bikes, and also most of the time I teach people how to do it. So people love to come to my shop to work on their bikes or to learn how to fix bikes, to learn how to build bikes. And in that 8 years, I met so many, world travelers. So that inspired me to one day to do my own trip, to do my own world tour. Yeah, so I was always have this idea to travel around the world by bicycle. And until 2 years ago, I feel it's coming to the point that I really want to do to start the world tour instead of repeat my routine every day, go to the shop, fix bikes, building bikes, and then rest, and then next day do it again. Like after you do it for 8 years, you really want to do something else. So I just decided to close my shop and stop everything I was doing to go for my world tour. So far it's been 2 years and it's going great. Yeah. And it's been exciting. I met so many nice people and I've seen so many beautiful places, so many beautiful animals, all kinds of interesting stories. Wow, it's been the best time of my life so far. I would say the last 2 years has been the best part of my life so far. Yeah.
Alright. How do you feel it right now? Maybe from the 2 years ago,
Yeah.
you was just thinking about one day I'm gonna ride the bicycle to the African road, and
Yeah.
today you are here now in Africa. So
Yeah.
how is we say, like, how do you feel you're here?
Yeah.
It's not the dream anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Like you are living your dream. You are not dreaming about your dream. You are living your dream actually. So that feels unreal. At some points, I feel like, especially the day when we were in the Amboseli National Park with the Kilimanjaro on the background, and then the elephants, they walk just right in front of us. Wow, that kind of scenes you never. You just seen it on the TV for so many times, and finally after I turned 31, after 31 years of my life, I finally see it by my own eyes, like just in front of me. The elephants walk slowly past in front of me, like just right there. The elephant was just right where you were. They're so close. I was like, oh, that was like unreal. And when it comes to this part that you are really doing something you are dreaming about, and you feel that time is so short, like time passed so fast. Like it feels like, and yesterday it's still a dream that you cannot touch, but then today it's already over. Like Amboseli National Park is already yesterday. No, actually last week. So every time when I see these amazing things, it just remind me how short life is and how fragile life is. You can just sit there walking, doing your routines, and then you realize, oh shit, my life is gone already. My life is coming to the end already. So yeah, that reminds me, I should take the time when I still can do it, when I still can paddle. Every time that kind of things reminds me, I should take the time to do it when I still can do it, and don't wait until it's too late. Yeah, because time pass by and never come back. Everybody just live once. So yeah, I and so many times in this trip, I felt like, wow, time is just like that. Like it goes and never come back. You are always living the youngest day of your life every day, and you're getting old. Like I'm not 20 in my 20s anymore. I'm 31 now, and I'm turning 32. I'm getting old. So yeah, I'm so glad that I'm doing it now before I get too old. Yeah.
That's a great thing to hear from you. So maybe I would love to hear about what's the inspiration for the young generation or for the generation right now when we're talking about the bicycles?
Yeah.
What's the motivation for you?
Yeah, for me, like you can see I'm really small. So when I was younger, there's nothing I was good at. Like I cannot play basketball, I cannot play football, I cannot play anything. I was not good at any sport. And also, if I want to play something like a team sport, nobody wants me because I'm not good at sport, and I'm also too small and too weak. So nobody wants to play with me. So I think bicycle is something that you can practice by your own. You can, it's something you can do it by your own. And then when you're paddling, you are talking to yourself. You are building your body, you're building your stamina, you're building your patience. I used to be really, always rush, I was always rush, doing everything rush. But then after I start cycling, I realized, wow, you just need time to focus, to think deeper, to think like if you want to do something, you have to think about it properly, you think deeper, and then you plan about it, you take action, and you plan it out, see what you need to do, how you're gonna do it. And if you don't know how to do it, then you think about who can help you, who knows how to do it, and you go find people. It's only when you learn how to stay with yourself, like when you go cycling, you stay with yourself for hours and hours, you paddle on your bike. That's when you get time to think and think deeper, and then you can get things done. For example, me as a bike mechanic in China, like nobody makes too much money if you work with bicycle, I think the business. Bicycles, if you fix a bike, it takes lots of time, but it's not like you're fixing a car, you can charge people $1,000. Nobody's gonna pay like $1,000 to fix their bike. So actually working with bike means you're not making too much money, but still I was able to travel around the world because I was so nice to people. I help so many people to fix their bikes. I teach so many people how to build bikes and how to fix bikes. And that time when I was running my bike shop, I met so many nice friends, and in this career, I realized, even though you are doing something really simple, like just fix your bike, even though you are doing like really basic job, but you can still be a nice person, you can still meet nice friends, and you can still get things done as long as you really want to do it. And as long as you trying to be a better person, trying to be nice to people, people will feel it, and they will love to help you back. And like my friend told me, always help people, and in the end you'll realize actually it's helping yourself. That's how I was able to travel around the world without money. Actually, when I started my trip 2 years ago, I have a little bit money, like a few $1,000. That's never enough. Like it's only probably enough for me to travel 1 or 2 months. But then after 2 years now, I never touch my money from the original. Like you can say, like I travel the world free. Yeah. So that amazing things can happen. That gave me a lot of energy and gave me a lot of confidence about humanity, about being kind and being a good person. Yeah, I think this trip has really inspired me to be a better person, to be more kind to people. You know. Yeah, I think that really this trip really gave me a lot of energy like that. So I would say to all like young people, like no matter what you do, you might not doing a good job, a nice job. You may just work in a back shop or doing some really low paying job, but still you can be a nice person, help people, and yeah, you will meet nice people and you will be able to do what you want to do. Yeah.
It's very sound. It's very things. Every year that it really stands to like for myself to see where you have been and where you are right now. You never regret yourself, and everything just the achievement from where you've been, and you know, like the bicycles for the one bike you drive, like when you move with the bicycle, it's the one more connected with the people.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, like a different, like people travel to the countries, cheap like that. It's just a few days, like 1 week to 2 weeks. But for you, you just cross the whole country. And you meet all of them. Nothing is fake.
Only in this way you get to know the real world. The real world, like I mean, like these days, everybody has cell phone, everybody has smartphone. They get to know about the world through their phone. But when you really pedal out there to meet people, to see the places, to eat the food, and to meet all the people along the road, you realize how different the real world is. It's not like in the media. It's totally different. And you will have more confidence with the world, with the people, with yourself. You don't feel that much stress. You don't feel depressed like when you get online too much. So
thanks so much.
No problem.
The one bag.
No problem.
Welcome again. Bye bye.